If you've been feeling bloated, uncomfortable, or like something just won't pass no matter how hard you try, your body might be sending you a warning sign that most people over 60 completely overlook. It's called fecal impaction, and it happens when stool becomes so hard and compacted that it gets stuck in the rectum, unable to move on its own. According to gastroenterologists and research published in geriatric medicine journals, this condition becomes significantly more common with age, especially among older adults dealing with reduced mobility, certain medications, lower fluid intake, or weaker pelvic floor muscles. As we age, the digestive system naturally slows down, and the muscles responsible for moving waste through the colon lose some of their strength and coordination. This makes it easier for stool to sit longer in the rectum, harden, and eventually become difficult or even impossible to pass normally. The unsettling part is that many seniors mistake the early symptoms for simple constipation and try to push through it on their own, when in reality, ignoring these signs can lead to far more serious complications, including bowel obstruction, rectal bleeding, infection, or even hospitalization in severe cases. The good news is that your body usually gives clear warning signals long before things become an emergency. You just need to know what to look for, and that's exactly what we're here to help with today. In this video, we're breaking down 5 science-backed signs that stool may be stuck in your rectum, including one symptom that most people brush off completely as unrelated to digestion, which we'll cover as sign number 3. This isn't about creating fear or alarm. It's about awareness, because understanding the way your body communicates is one of the simplest and most powerful ways to protect your long-term health, comfort, and independence as you age. Everything we share in this video is based on established medical research, digestive health studies, and expert clinical guidelines, all explained in plain, everyday language that's easy to follow and apply to your own life. So if you, or someone you love, is over the age of 60, stay with us, because sign number 3 is the one doctors say gets ignored the most often, and recognizing it early could make all the difference in catching this condition before it becomes a much bigger problem. The first sign to watch for is a persistent feeling of fullness or pressure in the rectum, even right after attempting a bowel movement. This sensation occurs because the impacted stool is physically blocking the area, sending continuous nerve signals to your brain that something is still present and needs to be released. Research in colorectal health shows that this feeling is often dismissed as just gas or a minor digestive hiccup, but it's actually one of the clearest early indicators of impaction. The practical takeaway here is simple: if that sense of fullness doesn't ease up after using the bathroom, it's worth paying closer attention rather than ignoring it. The second sign is straining that produces little to no result, sometimes followed by only small, hard pellets instead of a full, complete movement. Studies on aging digestive systems explain that as we get older, the muscles responsible for bowel movements naturally weaken, while stool transit time through the colon slows down considerably. This combination makes hard, compacted stool far more likely to form and become lodged. A practical takeaway is to avoid excessive straining altogether, since it can lead to additional complications like hemorrhoids, anal fissures, or pelvic floor strain. Instead, persistent straining is a clear signal to consult a healthcare provider rather than continuing to push. The third sign, and the one most people overlook entirely, is unexpected watery diarrhea that seems to come out of nowhere, despite also feeling constipated at the same time. This may sound contradictory, but it's actually a well-documented medical phenomenon. When stool becomes impacted, liquid waste from higher up in the intestines can leak around the blockage, creating something doctors refer to as overflow diarrhea. Many seniors mistake this for a stomach bug, food sensitivity, or simple indigestion, when in fact, it's often the body's response to a much deeper blockage that needs attention. This is precisely why awareness matters so much, and it's one of the biggest reasons we created this video. Speaking of which, if you're finding this information helpful, take a moment to subscribe so you don't miss future videos that could protect your health, or the health of someone you love. The fourth sign is lower abdominal discomfort or bloating that doesn't go away, even after eating lighter meals or adjusting your diet. According to digestive health research, this swelling occurs because the colon continues to expand around the blockage, which can also affect appetite, comfort, and overall daily well-being. The fifth and final sign is unexplained lower back pain or pelvic pressure, something many people never think to connect to their digestive health at all. Medical literature shows that an impacted rectum can press against nearby nerves and muscles in the pelvic region, creating discomfort that feels like it's coming from your lower back rather than your bowel. This is why so many cases go undiagnosed for weeks, sometimes even longer, simply because the pain seems completely unrelated to digestion. Doctors note that this referred pain pattern is especially common in older adults, since nerve sensitivity and muscle structure in the pelvic floor change with age, making it even easier to mistake for arthritis, muscle strain, or general back stiffness. The key takeaway here is this: if you're experiencing persistent lower back discomfort along with any of the other signs we covered today, it's worth mentioning your digestive health to your doctor, even if it doesn't seem connected at first glance. Recognizing these 5 signs early can make a tremendous difference in how quickly and comfortably this condition is treated. In most cases, fecal impaction is manageable with proper hydration, adequate dietary fiber, gentle physical activity, and timely medical guidance, especially when it's caught early rather than ignored for weeks or months. Simple daily habits, such as drinking enough water, incorporating more fiber-rich foods, and staying as physically active as your body allows, can significantly lower the risk of stool becoming impacted in the first place. The encouraging truth is that your body is remarkably good at warning you before things become serious. The key is learning to listen to those signals instead of pushing through them or assuming they'll simply resolve on their own. Aging doesn't have to mean accepting discomfort as a normal part of life, and small, consistent adjustments, paired with genuine awareness, can go a long way in protecting your digestive health and your overall independence for years to come. Staying informed about how your body changes over time is one of the most empowering things you can do for yourself or for an aging parent or loved one. The more you understand these patterns, the easier it becomes to catch problems early, before they turn into something far more uncomfortable or serious. If this video helped you understand your body a little better today, that's exactly why we create content like this. Knowledge like this isn't just informative, it's protective, especially for the seniors and caregivers who need it most in their daily lives, and it can save a lot of unnecessary worry and discomfort down the road. Before you go, take a moment to like this video if you found it valuable, drop a comment letting us know which sign surprised you the most, and share this video with a parent, grandparent, or anyone who could benefit from this information today. And if you haven't already, make sure to subscribe, because we share science-backed health guidance like this regularly, all designed to help you and your loved ones stay informed, comfortable, and confident throughout your health journey.